Good morning, everybody. John Kirk here at Eagle's Nest in Markham, Ontario for the annual HIS Travel Brands golf tournament, which has become sort of the staple for the premier level. If you're going to do a golf tournament, this is the way that you do it. But here with Nathalie Tanious, the President CEO of Travel Brands. How are you this morning? What a great day you've got, first of all.
It's a beautiful day. You know what, the gods are aligned. We're excited. And you know what? This golf tournament to benefit sick kids is very near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah. What's the target cash drop today for the donation?
At least $300,000.
That's nice. And over the years, it's been millions that have been delivered, right?
Absolutely. We're over $1.5 million, and we're actually have pledged for another $1.5 million in the next years.
That's fantastic. So today is a huge day. You've got suppliers out here. They're bringing their guests with travel advisors. I want to ask you about how, because we ask these questions that are relevant to the travel advisors, frontline sellers. How are things going? How is business going, do you think? What's the outlook looking like?
You know what? The business is good. Revenge travel is over, as we all know, as we know it. However, there's so much product, there's so much capacity in the marketplace that no matter what the budget is, people will travel. Canadians love to travel. It's just now a matter of how much will they spend. So we are optimistic about the winter. We do know that we're all going to have to work really hard to get the business, but our Canadians love to go to the sun.
So that's a good point. We know revenge travel is done. People are traveling, but by segment, where is the luxury space at? For example, how are forward sales looking for that? What's the activity around that?
Well, the luxury space and a luxury client is the client that will book ahead of time. So that's the one that will plan, the bucket list destination or the bucket list trip. Anything from, discovering beautiful Japan to going on an African safari to discovering the beauties of South America. So those are destinations that are normally booked in advance, not only because of the price tag, but because of the complexity of the trip. It's not necessarily a streamlined package. However, having said that, that's just part of the segment. Then you have all other Canadians that love their Caribbean, their Mexico, their cruises, and everything in between.
And how is the cheap and cheerful segment looking?
Canadians love their cheap and cheerful. Let's be honest here.
You're backing away from don't fall off the edge.
Anyway, so Canadians do love the all-inclusive packages, the affordable all-inclusive packages. And let's face it, as an industry, we want people to travel. As much as we'd love everyone to take a luxury package or book a luxury travel, we want them to travel, period. So as long as they're traveling, we're happy as an industry.
So do you think when you said the capacity, so there's overcapacity over prior years, do you think? And is that driving down pricing? Do you see a decrease in pricing year over year?
Well, we do see that pricing has leveled off after COVID. There's no doubt, because we go back to the revenge travel. There was less capacity in the marketplace. Now we are back at full capacity, multiple destinations, multiple airlines to choose from, hotels to choose from, cruise lines to choose from. So I'm not saying that there's an overcapacity, but there's a good capacity.
Yeah. Okay. And how are sales year over year in pre-COVID? How are things looking for the rest of this year through the winter?
Very good. People are traveling. People want to travel. People are booking their travel. But there's also a lot of a wait and see. Well, today it's all about the Sick Kids Foundation. We as an industry are coming together, whether it's our clients, our competitors, our partners, to basically raise money for this incredible foundation that has been an incredible support for families for years.
Amazing. All right, well, I'm looking forward to it because I love this golf course, and I try never to miss this event. So thanks very much for having me along and having us here today. We appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. We'll continue bringing this great stuff, and here's looking forward to a fantastic day. Thanks very much, Nathalie. Thank you. A little bit closer. Tell us a bit about how much technology has played in the development and the successes that Travel Brands had in recent years, and with HIS, because your access, all access, you've got lots of innovation that's going on. Just tell them how important technology is to the company, and how critical it is to keep growth coming from within the travel industry.
Yeah, so as far as technology, we're always looking to innovate from day one. When we're talking 15, 20 years ago, when the organization started.
So from the travel advisor's perspective, any new tools that you're developing or working on that will make their lives easier or help them be able to convert sales quicker, more faster?
Yeah, so we're looking at some new tools with some of our partners, like the Googles of the world and the Amazons of the world, when we're talking about like the AI side. But I think we're not going to put a tool out there today that's mediocre. It's like some, glorified search, we'll call it, right? When we put a tool out for the travel agent community, that's going to make their jobs and lives a lot more efficient. And when we're talking about, as a customer, I say, hey John, I want to book a hotel in Paris near the Eiffel Tower. What can you recommend? So today, there's a lot for the agent to go look to see where's the best hotel for John. We're going to develop a tool for you where we're going to say that we're going to put the prompt in the AI, and the AI is going to make recommendations based on John. If you want a 5-star walking distance to the Eiffel Tower, within seconds, the agent will have that data to give back to you, the customer.
Fantastic. That's a great tool. When do you expect to roll that out? Not that I'm looking for a scoop, but I am.
We're building it today, and again, when we decide to put it out, it's going to be full out of beta. We're testing a few things today with some of our partners. We're going to hope probably in early 2025.
Awesome. I'll let you go because it's a big day today. Play well. Thanks for taking the time with us. We'll talk to you soon. We got